It's Nintendo Direct Day. Can I get a hell yeah? What do you say? It's like Christmas morning's surprise. Let's rise up, like Breath of the Wild says, and open your eyes. How's it going, everybody? It's Nintendo Direct Day. We've been waiting for this since E3 2021, all the way back in June, and it is here. The much anticipated, the much rumored, the much speculated September 2021 Nintendo Direct is here, and boy, does Nintendo have a doozy packed for us today. Holy crud, I can't even believe it. I literally can't believe what's happening today. We have a 40-minute Direct. 4-0 happening at the top of the hour. Nintendo typically only has 40-minute Directs at E3, so this is basically as big as an E3 Direct. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, what does Nintendo say? Oh, tune in for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information focused mainly on Nintendo Switch games launching this winter. Winter does not officially begin until December 20th and December 21st and ends on March 20th. That means a majority of titles they're going to focus on today will be about what's happening in 2022. Are you not entertained? Woo! Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. This is going to be a huge day. I have a stream set up all ready to go for you guys. I'll just show you it quick. Again, my transitions aren't working yet, but boom, there it is. Nintendo Direct. Lots of fun. Why the chat's not working beats me. I don't know. It is what it is. I'll try to get that chat working here. I don't know. I literally don't know why it's not working. But let me try to see if I can. Sometimes I gotta turn the chat on and off again. I think this is it. All right, let's try that. I have no idea if it's on or off. I don't know why the chat box isn't working. But it doesn't matter, because we're here together. We're here to have fun, and we're here to fix this. Oh, I know why it's doing that. I had to make an adjustment. I had to make an adjustment for something else. Hey, Brian C., thank you for re-upping your membership for 14 straight months. He's also one of the moderators in our chat, and he says, shadow drops for today. Fun fact, memberships, you can now leave messages with memberships. Isn't that kind of cool? So thank you so much for that. We are doing, it's Nintendo Direct Day. So, of course, we're doing shots for all super chats and all that jazz. Please stop spamming in the chat. I'm going to attempt to say hi to everyone who's here. We have a lot to talk about in this little pre-show we're doing. Because, yeah, we might actually have some leaks for the Direct. In fact, Nintendo leaked something. And since Nintendo leaked it, I feel like we can talk about it. It's definitely something that's going to be unveiled today. Nintendo made an oopsie. We're also going to go over supposedly a bunch of stuff that might be in this Direct, and I guess if it's not, we get to throw away one of these sources. Some of you guys might be happy about that. But first, let's do a shout out to everyone who's here. Let me start going down the list. We have a lot of people to get through. Kate Plays Mobile Games is here. Jurassic Gamer is here. Natsu, one of the members of the board of directors of Nintendo Prime. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't even get my words out of my mouth. Welcome. Astolfo, Fan Sunny is here. We got Magical Korok. Mammon, daughter is here. Tiffany Mayer, Kate Plays Mobile Games. Tyrone Field is here. I said hi to Brian C., a member and a moderator. We have Magical Korok is here. John, scrolling on down. We got M is here. Joseph Lecavoli. Scrolling on down that list. We got Remo Bandit Plays is here. We got Selfish Doctrine is here, who apparently is being very skeptical, thinking the Direct's going to suck. We have Danny Gallagher here, one of the members of the board of directors of Nintendo Prime. If you would like to be a member, you got to hit that little join button. If we get 10 new members today, 10 of you, we will do a giveaway during this live stream, a special giveaway. You guys are going to want to look forward to that. Here we go. We got Bamboo Baby is here. Nintendo Unite is here. Mercurius is here. We got Ryla Rule the Sailor is here. Nestor Lamb is here. Wingman is here. Let's see here. Scrolling on down that list. Stream Elements is here. I still haven't kicked them out of my channel. I was playing around with a different streaming platform. It didn't work out for me. Nestor Lamb is here. Paul Sells Cars is here. Taylor Plays is here. We got Skyrim Legendary 230 BC. Hack and Slash is here. I am not with Verizon. Sorry, no Verizon 5G. Technically, I use Spectrum Mobile, which uses Verizon towers, so I guess I am on Verizon 5G. Whatever. Let's see here. Scrolling on down, we got Nerf Fan 200 here. Clinton McKinney is here. Scrolling on down even further, Matthew Lewis is here. Ender Dragon is here. Jacob Hess is here. Jacob Kebab is here. Let's see here. Janan Taylor is here as well. Sweet Life of Dio Brando, one of our moderators. Thank you so much, mods, for everything you do. Raymond Rupp, who was spamming. We'll see if he's going to stick around. We don't allow spam in our chat. Alfonso Fan Sunny is here. Matthew Lewis. Let's see here. We got Beto Garcia Maltos is here. Janan Taylor. Brian Bolusek. The Elemento Hero, the Shadowlink Dragon Wolf King is here. Welcome, man. Remo Bandito Plays is here. Scrolling on down, we got Beto Garcia Maltos. I think I said hi to you already. Diamond Sword Gaming is here. Donovan Ellis is here. I Am Catman is here. Another one of the members of the board of directors of the Nintendo Prime is here. And Joshua Ramish is here. Tony0096 is here. Hold on a second. All right, guys, hold on. I'll be right back. I got a controversy with my kids at the moment. Hold on. I'll be right back. Pop off some Zelda hip-hop for you guys. life of a parent, it never ends. How you guys doing? I'm back. All right. We're not going to stop shouting people out because it's just going to take me this entire time to do it. I think there was a super chat earlier. I missed it. Matthew Lewis said, I got mentioned twice. LOL. Well, you know what happens. Sorry about that. There was a little TV controversy. The kids fighting over the TV remote. If any of you guys have ever had siblings and fought over a TV remote, you guys can relate. So yeah, needless to say, I could use a few shots here. It's okay. I do have a babysitter here, but the kids don't always like to listen to the babysitter. So hence they come and get dad. Anyways, cheers. All right. Hey. Don't mess with that. All right. All right. So, warning. I'm warning you right now. Right now. We have potential Nintendo Direct spoilers coming up in this pre-show right now. Potential Nintendo Direct spoilers. You don't want to see them. Turn away for, say, the next 10 minutes. Pop back off here in 10 minutes. Okay? Warning you right now. Potential spoilers coming up. Okay? Again, I don't know why the chat's not working, but it is what it is. Literally have no idea why the chat box isn't working. Oh well, that's not what matters. That's not what matters. All right. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? All right. Oops. Yeah, I got Windows 11. All right. So, this game right here. Kirby Discovery. This game was leaked by Nintendo. This screenshot came from the Japanese Nintendo website. This is a game that is not currently announced. Remember how there was a rumored Kirby game and everyone lambasted me? Oh, the rumors, they're all fake. Looks like Nintendo did an oopsie and confirmed it early. So I don't know what the name is going to be here. And obviously this isn't gameplay, but Kirby Discovery. Kirby Discovery. So obviously, this looks interesting. This one little, I wouldn't even call it, maybe this is a screenshot. It kind of looks like it might be open. One thing it does look like is it could be a 3D Kirby game. Lots of hype. This is something that's real. I have verified it. It is on the Japanese Nintendo website. This is legit. You have already seen a bunch of Nintendo websites are out there reporting on it as well. Some YouTubers put videos up on it. I didn't do anything because I figured we have a Direct coming up. I already did a video this morning. We could talk about this after we see gameplay. Don't know when this is coming, but this is obviously one of the reveals today. This is from Nintendo. Don't have no idea what it's going to be called here. But again, Kirby Discovery, I think is what Sam has put up here. Kirby Discovery is what this translates out to. So that's pretty hype. We're getting a new Kirby game today. This is like confirmed. New Kirby game today. All right. That's cool. Now, this is where we get to find out, is Samus Hunter worth her chops? So she put out this today. It says the majority of the titles presented in this post will appear, but the good thing about Nintendo Direct is that they always have surprise, smaller budget Nintendo games. I don't know if Buddy Mission Bond will appear. She's talking about this. She put up a list of things that we could maybe expect. This was her guesses. And now she's coming out and saying that most of these games are going to be in the Direct. So let's look at this list. Metroid Dread, a recap. Okay, duh. Game comes out, 2 weeks? Mario Party Superstar. Okay, yeah, obvious. Pokemon, new reveals. I don't know what those new reveals are going to be, but something related to Pokemon. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Okay, cool. Advance Wars, an editor and overview trailer with characters. Okay, I like that idea of the editor too. So, okay, cool. Splatoon 3. Yes, setting and new map. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Oh, I'm already getting hyped. Project Triangle Strategy, new details and improvements. Updates for already released games. Final character for Smash. Animal Crossing Big Fall Update. Hopefully this is the big update that Animal Crossing fans have been waiting for. I got a feeling it's not going to be. They're just going to cover their holiday stuff, but I'm hoping that this is the big update Animal Crossing fans have been waiting for. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, new story DLC. Story DLC. Love it. Something Mario Golf, maybe, not sure. New announcements. The new Monolith Soft title, Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Xenoblade Chronicles X Remake, HD, Remastered, Definitive Edition, don't know. Kirby, already confirmed from Nintendo. Kirby. We're getting Kirby today. That new Resident Evil game. Remember that Resident Evil game I talked about this morning? Looks like we might be seeing that today. The new controller will be revealed and a new service. Speculate away on that. All right, general news from third parties. .hack/.gu. Alan Wake Remastered, which again has already been leaked from Brazil for Switch, but hasn't been officially announced. Origami 2 also leaked, hasn't been officially announced. Altier Sophie 2, Borderlands 3, pretty cool. Castlevania Advanced Collection, again, been leaked but not confirmed yet. Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, and XCOM Chimera Squad. This right now are the current potential games going to be at there, according to Samus Hunter. And if she's right on a lot of this, all that happened is Samus Hunter has just been reconfirmed 10 times over again to be legit. So, what do you guys think? Again, these are potential leaks for the Direct today. Potential leaks for the Direct today. What do you think? We'll find out soon. To me, I'm okay with these kind of leaks because I can't see the game. Like the new Monolith Soft title, new Xenoblade game. Okay, there's been a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 rumored for a while, but we have to see it, right? We have to see that Kirby game. Oh, we got a still screenshot. We have to see the game. I want to see the gameplay. Well, the Resident Evil. What does it look like? How does it feel on Switch? You know, the new controller. Lots of speculation, lots of hype. Let's actually see what's happening there, right? You know, Splatoon 3! Which, by the way, makes me think Splatoon 3 is going to come in March. Then again, so Resident Evil might come in March. I don't know what's happening. There's no Zelda on here, so anybody hoping for Breath of the Wild 2, maybe kill that hype now. But we'll see. Again, and they even said there's surprises that might not even be on this list, according to Samus Hunter. So, again, this is just according to Samus Hunter. Doesn't mean this stuff is real. But what do you guys think? All right, we're going to turn off the spoilers now. What do you guys think? We did get a super chat there from Still Alive who said, for $5, what are your top 3 guesses for the final Smash character? It's cool on that leak. It didn't tell us what the final Smash character was. My top 3, I mean, Crash and Master Chief just make it automatically. Samus Hunter did note that she's 80% sure, some random percentage, that it's going to be a third-party character. So Crash or Master Chief, I think, would be popular and expected. So I'll throw those two in the mix. And then, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have to have something from Nintendo in the mix because we haven't had an ad from Nintendo in a while. So maybe a new character that's going to be in the new Xenoblade Chronicles game. That might be interesting. To get another Xenoblade character in and have it be from a new game that gets announced today. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Nintendo picked all the characters apparently. So, all right. Thank you for that. I do appreciate the dono there. Let me see. Geez, I'm tired. Tomodachi Life. Would Sega even allow Nintendo to put their consoles online? Why wouldn't they? There obviously would be a contractual agreement, and Sega would get a chunk of money from Nintendo. Does Sega want to turn down free money? I heard people say, but there's already the Genesis collection that you have to buy. That doesn't enhance Nintendo Switch's online service. Now, again, I don't know if Genesis is being announced today, by the way. We don't know what's getting announced today for Nintendo Switch Online. To be clear, rumors and speculation are not announcements. Did I just take a shot? Absolutely. I took a shot of Arbor Mist, Pink Moscato, Pineapple Strawberry. Be of age to drink responsibly, all that jazz, as always. I'm in my mid-30s, so not a big deal. And I have a babysitter with my kids. Although my kids were just fighting over the TV remote, and I had to sort that out as a dad. It is what it is. My kids can be overwhelming sometimes. I know that because they're my kids. Everyone's cried, no, Zelda. Oh, Resident Evil Revelations 3. Outrage, Outbreak, whatever the hell they end up calling it, supposedly. Dreamcast is Sega. A new Castlevania Collector's Edition. Yep, people excited. Maybe, again, those are just potential. We don't know. We know Kirby. Kirby for sure is there today. Nintendo had a oopsies at Nintendo Japan and leaked it themselves. So Kirby is coming today. And it looks like a 3D Kirby. A 3D Kirby game. That is a for sure thing today. I don't know if it'll be 3D. I don't know if that was a screenshot or if it was just an art promotion. If it's a screenshot, that looked like a 3D Kirby game. But that was leaked by Nintendo themselves. So that I don't have You know, we can basically bank on Kirby today. It's Kirby Discovery Star or something, says Birdman. How will I be able to watch a replay of the live stream? I have to be at work at 4, so I will be able to watch the Nintendo Direct replay. And how? My stream's going to stay right up. So whenever the stream is done and I hit done, it'll be available for replay pretty much right away. So you won't have to worry about replaying. You'll just want to skip, about an hour into my stream. You want to skip about an hour in, and that's when you will see the actual official Direct and my reactions to it. If there's any massive reactions from me that I think are worthy of being clipped out and uploaded on their own, I might do that. We'll see. We'll see. I have no idea how I'm going to react. Even if all the stuff Samus Hunter said happens, I still don't know how I'm going to react till I see the games. And obviously, there was no Smash character. Like she said, that we're going to see it today, but we'll see what happens. Come on, Mario Strikers. Nice. Just no Kirby, and that's all at the moment. Yeah, Kirby is the only thing confirmed because that came from Nintendo. Nintendo, my boy, likes to leak things. And Bayo 3, 2022. Bayonetta 3, again, is something that if we see it this year, I think it's at the Game Awards. Still Alive hits me with the $5. Thank you so much. He says, remember on the Wii Virtual Console, we had non-Nintendo consoles like the Sega Genesis? What if they added one of those for Nintendo Switch Online? That's exactly what I think Emily Rogers was hinting at earlier today. Emily Rogers did note that she's not sure when these systems are going to be announced. Game Boy, N64, and some other popular 90s console. She doesn't know when they will be announced. She just knows they're coming. They could be announced all at once. Doesn't mean they're coming all at once. She has no idea. But yeah, I speculated today that it probably sounds like the Genesis. PlayStation 1 was also popular in the 90s. But does anybody really think Sony is putting PS1 on Switch? I mean, does anyone even think that's a thought in Sony's mind? No. Now, Sony, the company that doesn't like to give their games to anybody except the PC now, yeah, not happening. So that's why, to me, it makes sense that it's Genesis. Some people might hope for Dreamcast, but I don't know if Nintendo considers Dreamcast popular. And I think, didn't Dreamcast come out in the year 2000? I could be wrong on that. Maybe it came out in 99. Astral Chain 2 isn't going to happen for another 2 years. Yeah, anyone who expects Astral Chain 2, that's going to be something that's not going to happen for a little bit. Astral Chain 2 is going to be something that happens down the road, not something that's going to happen right now. So, yeah. I would say maybe they announce it next year at the earliest. Otherwise, 2023. But we'll see. It certainly does seem like Astral Chain 2 is happening, though. Sony doesn't even like crossplay. What do you mean? Sony allows crossplay now. Do they? Oh man, 28 minutes away. I have to make sure I have this set up over here. 28 minutes away. Oh, Nintendo already has it live and ready. Good, I can full screen it. All right. I gotta get those transitions set up though. But man, I'm just staring at Nintendo's Nintendo Direct stream right now. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's just ready to go. It's just ready to go, baby. I know the chat's not working, but it's just ready to go. Let's do this. Electo TDS says, at Nintendo Prime, out of 1 to 10, what is your hype level? Crank it to 11. Crank it to 11. This is an E3 style Direct. I can't stress this enough. 40-minute Directs are rare, and they usually only happen at E3. This is an E3 level Direct happening in September. Hell yeah. Normally September Directs just advertise games this year and maybe one game teased for 2022. Looks like they're taking the damn gloves off. They are coming at us hard, and I can't wait. I can't wait! Oh, I'm excited. Crank that bad boy to 11, baby. Now, I always say, people bring up in the chat, hype responsibly. I agree. But here's the thing. My hype responsibly, this is just me personally, only lasts until right when the Direct starts, and then I get tingly. Then my hopes start to flare up. Now, when the Direct doesn't deliver the way that I hope it does, I'm not as disappointed as some people get. but there's always hope. And my hype at level 11 is for the hope that this is the direct of all directs. That this is the one we've been waiting for. E3 was fantastic. Can this top that? I think so. I think this might top that. We'll have to wait and see. Ketchup chips or Bean Boozled? Don't have either. Actually, the ketchup chips are around here somewhere. No, they're in the other room. I'm out of Bean Boozled. Thank God I'm out of Bean Boozled. Guys, there was a live stream where where people could choose me to do a shot or do Bean Boozled or whatever it was, and people kept choosing Bean Boozled, and that stuff is gross, man. I almost puked on stream from Bean Boozled. Do you think Luigi's Mansion will get a 4? Oh, you mean, will there be a 4th one? Absolutely. Will it be announced today? No. I don't think it'll be announced today. I could be wrong. Professor Nate with the glasses. Waiting on contacts. I ordered new ones today. They probably won't be here for like a month. It's just how it goes. Because my contacts are a special kind of contact because of my a certain stigmatism and a certain shape of my eyeball isn't correct. So they have to order special contact lenses for me. So it's going to be a little bit. So the glasses have been here all month, and they're going to continue to be here for a while. Trust me, I hate them. I don't think we get too many new announcements today, says Sabo. Well, we're getting Kirby. That's one. We're getting Kirby. That's new. What's the beans? Is it random flavored jelly beans? So, you know, like Jelly Belly, how they have some nasty flavored jelly beans? Bean Boozled is a game. And the game has a bunch of jelly beans. I would say 85% of the jelly beans in Bean Boozled taste disgusting. Vomit-inducing. In fact, I think one of them might even be vomit. Vomit-inducing jelly beans. There's like one that tastes good. So it's a game you play, and every time you got to eat a jelly bean or jelly beans, it's almost like a punishment. So instead of me playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, I did it where people donated and I would eat some, and they were gross. They were gross. I tricked my kids into having some, and they got mad at me. You can look it up on like Amazon or Walmart or whatever. It's a game you can buy still today. The glasses look sharp. Yeah, they're all right. They got some scratches on them. They get dirty a lot. This thing is bent here for some reason. Yeah, I'm not a fan of glasses. I wear them because I have to. I don't wear them because I like to, if that makes sense. Once my contacts are here, I pretty much never wear my glasses. Maybe at night when I take my contacts out, I'll put them on if I'm reading something. But sounds like the Harry Potter jelly beans, kind of, but worse. They're worse than the Harry Potter jelly beans. 32, and I don't even have a dad vibe like you do. I always wonder, like, when people say you have a dad vibe, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? What's a dad vibe? Is it the glasses? Is it because I have some extra weight on me? I've had extra weight on me since before I had kids, I can tell you that. Is it because I'm in my 30s? Like, I always wonder, like, what the hell is a dad vibe? Because I'm pretty much acting exactly the same now as I did when I was, like, 22. I know that seems weird, and I didn't have kids at 22. I didn't have kids until I was, like, 25, 26. So, I always wonder about that, the whole dad vibe. No one, Mason, stop it. No one's allowed to actually call me dad but my kids. I don't like that daddy garbage crap that people do. It's just creepy. Let's see here. I remind you of your dad. Your dad live streams Nintendo Directs and makes YouTube videos? Okay. I mean, maybe. Dad vibe is like corny jokes and encouragement / wholesomeness. That's not dad vibe. That's just getting old. Like when you say corny jokes, those jokes were hilarious when I was a kid. It just means I'm old. Dad vibe. It just means I'm old. The things that were hilarious when I was a child are not considered funny anymore. Let's see here. I meant it as genetically, but you took that wheel and turned that down that road. Let me back into a bush now. You meant I'm genetically? You're trying to just say I'm literally a dad, Mason, you bastard. I am literally a dad. But I'm just saying, I always wonder about that vibe. Like, I was out on Friday or Saturday night. I don't even remember which night it was. I think it was Saturday night. And I was partying like an animal this past weekend on that Saturday. I mean, I hadn't partied like that in a while, and it was awesome. Dude, I bar hopped like 4 different places, took cabs everywhere. I was doing shots. You guys think I do crazy shots on my streams. You don't know nothing when I'm in party mode. It was awesome. I was dancing. I did a flip, a handspring flip. I actually did it and landed it. This fat boy over here can apparently still do that. Oh, it was awesome, man. I was having such a good time, bullshitting with a bunch of people. Oh, it was fun. It was fun. I haven't had fun like that in a while. Where or how do you get those PlayStation, Xbox logo things in your background? The Xbox and PlayStation 1, believe it or not, I got it at a store called TJ Maxx. Not really known for that stuff, but they had them sitting on a shelf there, so I bought them for E3. I don't know. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon or, something like that. Amazon pretty much has everything. You look at the back. Oh, I like that. They also light up, but the batteries are dead right now. I need to get some new batteries for it. I want to have them on for all my shows, but for right now, they're not. Let's see here. What is more likely in this direct? The new Donkey Kong, Mario, or Wind Waker / Twilight Princess double pack? What's more likely? Based on the leaks we have seen, none of that. Absolutely none of it. Based on what we have seen, none of that's happening this direct. Could be wrong, but it appears none of it's happening. But if I had to lean towards most likely, I guess the Donkey Kong game probably. What's your favorite N64 games? That's things like GoldenEye, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, Super Mario 64. I even enjoyed Quest 64, believe it or not. So yeah, lots of games. Banjo Kazooie. There's a whole list of them. Snowboard Kids, that was another one. Wave Race 64, had a lot of fun with that. Hey Nathan, it's me, Ethan. How you doing? I don't know who that is. But hi, Ethan, how you doing? Galaxy 3 coming today. I doubt it. 20 minutes away. Madden? What about Madden? We're not getting Madden today. EA doesn't give a shit about Nintendo. You're not getting Madden. Virtual Valor says, if we get N64 / Game Boy, do you think they'll trickle in the big name ones instead of all at once? I have no idea. Probably trickle in, but I have no idea. Any other leaks today other than the Japan site? Yes. I talked about them earlier. This is according to Samus Hunter on Twitter. She put up a giant list of a bunch of games that said a majority of these are going to be at the Direct today. And they included new unannounced games. So I'll stick to the announced. Obviously, Kirby leaked. Beyond that, according to Samus Hunter, Splatoon 3 is happening today. And Mario plus Rabbids game, the new one, Sparks of Hope, is happening today. An update for Animal Crossing. Smash character reveal. Beyond all that, there were other new games. Like maybe something from Monolith Soft on there, but we're not going to dive too deep into it because I said I wouldn't go into too much spoiler territory after showing it earlier. So, got 18 minutes to go here. What? I don't remember you. Radioactive Luigi. You know how many, we have what, 200, almost 250 people on my stream right now. I have 72,000 plus subscribers on my channel. And I know, 500 Ethans. A name doesn't mean much to me. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names in real life. I'm lucky I know my own children's names at this point. So, yeah, I obviously am not going to know who the hell you are. Sorry. I don't mean to be mean. It just is what it is. Unless you're one of the absolute normal regulars like our mods, like Fire Soul and Corey. And those people have been here for years, and I recognize their names. You change your username to something else and say your name's Ethan, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. You're using a different username. So I don't know who you are. You're just a stranger to me. Let me see here. Completely deserved subs, by the way. Thanks. Oh, by the way, hey, before we get to the Direct today, I'm giving away a Switch OLED. I'm sure if you've watched any of my videos, you know by now. But if you haven't, this is the first time you've checked me out, we are giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED. You have to be subscribed to the channel, so go ahead and subscribe. And then show up at a live stream next week, Friday. The stream's already set up if you want to go set notifications for it. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We're giving away a Switch OLED. I'm pretty excited about that. Also today, if we somehow hit 10 new members during this stream, which we're not even close, but if we do, let's hit the join button. I will be doing... Do I tell you guys? Should I tell you what the giveaway is if we get 10 new members? I don't know if I should go that far. Should I tell you what the giveaway is? It could happen this stream if we get 10 new members. I don't know if I should tell you what it is, though. A dad, no. A Pepsi? I mean, I'm not drinking Pepsi today. I got some Coke Zero for my caffeine kick today. Coke Zero. Cherry. That's the first time I've grabbed it all stream. All right, it's a $50 eShop gift card. If we hit 20 new members, it becomes a $100 eShop gift card. Today, on this stream, if we get 10 brand new members that aren't currently members. So I know some of our current members are like, I want to renew. It doesn't work that way. And you can't cancel, then rejoin. Has to be new members. So if we get 10 new members, $50 eShop gift card. If we get 20, it'll be a hundo. Another OLED isn't happening. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's a potential I give away a second OLED, but we'll get into that in October. Let's get to October before I talk about potentially giving away a second OLED. Didn't Clayton send Nate a box or something? What box? I do have a box arriving tomorrow that I think is for the OLED. No, I don't have early access to the OLED. I wish I was getting early access to the OLED, but it is OLED related that I think is arriving tomorrow. Alt accounts? That counts as a new membership. So if you want to join with an alt account, what am I supposed to tell you? No! I will say if you are alt account wise, I will say if you are a current member, if you up your membership to a new tier, that would count as well. I'll be nice there. So if you're a current member and you're trying to push for the giveaways, if you just upgrade to a new tier, that'll work too. But again, I don't actually expect us to get to those members today. But if we do, I am prepared right this moment to head on Amazon and buy a digital code right now to give away. Let's see here. I want Nintendo to do a Nintendo 64 mini console. I do too. I think it's a shame we got the NES and SNES mini and never got an N64 mini. I think it would have sold the best of the three. But it is what it is. They could have sold it for like $100 and just made lots of money. But especially since it took so long for potentially N64 to come to Switch. Like crazy. Hello everyone, have a great day. Yeah, 13 minutes. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Coke Zero, so dad. I've been drinking zero and or diet soda since I was 19. So dad. So people that care about calories. I know I'm fat, so what's it matter? But I am losing weight. So, my dinner today though is a little chicken stir fry, light on the seasoning. So it's got some. It's got about 6 ounces of all white chicken, all the fat cut off, and I've obviously got my mix of vegetables and stuff. It's yummy. So that's what I'm having today. No rice, no noodles or anything with it, and a nice tall glass, probably a 20-ounce glass of ice cold water. But that's after the stream, which means I kind of want the stream to end so I can eat, but not before Nintendo gives us the big news today. Let's go. Oh, also, by the way, not only am I doing shots for all super chats and donations, any $10 donation donation or super chat, I will read out with my voice randomizer. I have a randomizer button. I'll read it out. I won't do it during the actual direct. I will react to the direct, but we're not going to do voice changers during the direct. But yeah, we still have like 12 minutes if anyone wants a voice changer to pop off. Who is hyped for a major disappointment? I mean, it could happen. I always tell people hype responsibly. If you always expect the worst, it'll never be as bad as you expect it to be. So that's an approach some people do. Let's go 2021 winter games and 2022 games. So Colin, people don't realize this. The fun thing about winter games, a majority of winter happens next year. Winter does not officially begin until December 21st. That means most of winter is the first 3 months of next year. Fun fact about that. That's another reason to be excited. Most of what they're going to talk about today, at least focus on, are going to be 2022 games. That's pessimism. Sure, that's another way to put it. Hi, what's going on, Mr. Combustible Lemon? How you doing? Could you read the last message that you added me? The last one you added me, Fire Soul? Did I miss one? Have you taken consideration to have to lower the membership to $2 so more people will join? Not going to happen. $3 is where the memberships are going to be at, and that's where it's going to stay. I always say, lower it to $2. Well, then, okay. I could lower it to $2. But what's wrong with $3? I don't know. I mean, nobody has to join. It's all optional. So, Fire Soul, I don't see an at from you. Oh, wait. If we get Game Boy, do you think we'll get Pokemon Red, Green, Blue, Yellow? And if we do, would Green be Japan exclusive? Probably. I would assume so. But who knows? I don't actually know. Patrick Moeller. I'll show that. I'm going to show this for now, Patrick, because you're one of our members. But for day streams, while we are having shots, we try not to swear in our day streams. So even in the chat, let's try not to just cut back on the swear words. I'm well aware that, especially during the day, there might be school-age children and stuff watching, and that's fine. I'm still going to do my shots and everything and always drink responsibly. I am an adult, but we're going to kind of cut down on the swearing. At least I'm going to try to. If I get so hyped that I end up swearing over some crazy announcement, then, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm even going to try not to swear. So we're going to hold back on the swearing during our day streams. At least attempt to, please. But you're fine. Because normally on our night streams, I don't care about it. Actually, I never care about it. Zero Sugar Baja Blast is amazing. Yeah, I had some of that and I got sick of it after a couple cans. No, you're fine, Patrick. Again, our normal stream rules don't apply during the day. We try to keep it a little more kid-friendly. But again, I can't say that I'm not going to slip up and just go nuts during the direct because I might. You might hear an F-bomb if I'm just shocked. Do I like the new iPhone 13 or iPhone 13 Pro? The only thing that really interests me on the iPhone 13, really the 13 Pro, I suppose, is the cinematic camera. Because one thing I like about the cinematic camera thing that we're doing is that you can change the focus after the fact. And that's really cool because I have equipment coming that's going to let me do a top-down camera. It's going to be right about here, right off screen, so I can do stuff on the table and take things apart and get good views. And I'm doing that with this. But what's nice about if I had the 13 Pro is that there's so many different images taken for that, is that I can change the focus. So if I go into my video editing program and it's out of focus, I can go on my phone and I can refocus the footage to exactly where I want it to focus. That's a really, really cool feature. As a content creator, that's a really cool feature. Otherwise, I don't give two shits. It's just another iPhone. Just more of the same every year. But that's literally the one new feature that I'm like, okay, that's actually cool, and that's really great for content creators. I have my main shooter, but sometimes I need multiple angles, and that's where I use my phone to get those multiple angles. So. A mild swear or two. 8 minutes, 7 minutes now. We'll flip over in a couple of minutes here in case Nintendo somehow launches it early, which I doubt they're going to do. It's always nighttime somewhere. Zero sugar sodas. Well, better sodas have gone zero sugar. As an example, one of my favorite diet pops of all time was Diet Dr. Pepper, right? It was literally considered the king of diet sodas. And now they have Dr. Pepper Zero. And now they have Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. And let me just say, Dr. Pepper Zero makes Diet Dr. Pepper look like garbage. I don't know why. All Zero is diet soda using a sweetener, right? Using an artificial sweetener that our bodies just pee out our pee hole. We don't absorb it. What I don't understand is what they must be using different sweeteners because they use artificial sweeteners in diet soda too. So I don't understand why it tastes so much better as a zero soda. It just does. And I thought for a while it was my mind just playing tricks on me, But then I did a blind taste test, and I literally nailed every single time which one was zero and which one was diet. So literally, there is a flavor difference. They must be using a different, or discovered a new sweetener that works for zero. But yeah, dude, the zero pops have gotten pretty good. Obviously, you know, any Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero as well is pretty decent. But this is my first soda today. Proud of myself. Only had one today. Not even. I had like 2 sips of it. All right. Oh man, we're close. We're close. Let's flip over. Let's flip over right now. I know my transitions aren't working yet. I apologize for the harsh transition. But I wish I knew why the chat box isn't working here, though. I wonder if I delete it and bring it back in. Can I delete it? It's like so small. I don't know if I can. Because like it's working on the actual streaming software. Oh, there we go. Is it up? Hey, it's working. All right. I'm not going to touch it. It's working. Let's just be happy it's working. It might not be perfect, but it's working. All right. So I'm just glad it's working. That way, your guys' reactions are here, captured for all time on my channel. Hey, we got 260 plus people watching. Let's get this thing over 200 likes before the Direct, huh? Like the stream if you are hyped for the Nintendo Direct that's happening in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Woo! Let's do it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide. By the way, this @ down here, is that an @ I think it's an @ Ninty Prime. That is my Twitter handle if you guys want to go follow over on Twitter. Oh, 209 popping off just like that. That's right. Like this stream if you are hyped for the Direct. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. If you're a member, get those Eric in a Tingle costume going with above the head for the hype. Let's go. Spam those Eric emojis in the chat if you're a member right now. I want to see a spam for the next 2 minutes till it says 458 from our members. We have exclusive emojis for our members. Let's go, baby. More like 7 or 8 minutes. 4 minutes. There it is. There's the members, baby. That's right. That's Eric in a Tingle costume. Let's go, baby. Tingle, Tingle, Kula, Limpa. Please come to Smash, baby. Tingle for Smash. Let's do it. What's up, Deadman Walking 99? Welcome, man. Do you like iOS or Android? I like them both. Might be switching to Android for my next phone. We'll see. But I like them both. Eric's not here. You can't spam Eric. Radioactive Luigi. That's not how it works. You got to be a member. It's the other way you get those custom emojis. See, we got the Nintendo Prime shot emojis. We got Eric doing a dab. We have an Eric balloon emoji, I think, somewhere too. I don't know why Eric's like he's like the mascot of all of our emojis. It's funny. You just got the suit on? Yeah. So, stay tuned. Didn't work out today, but I think I am on the verge of purchasing a permanent suit to use on my channel. I love suits, baby. Love them. Sports jackets going in it. I love it. So, stay tuned. We might be about to class it up around here all the time. All right. You can stop the spam now. We hit 2 minutes. We're good. We're good. 2 minutes away from the Direct starting. The one time you are meant to spam. That's not true. There's been giveaways I've done where I'm like, everybody spam 1 in the chat as fast as you can. You can randomly select it. Oh my god. We tried to take down YouTube that day. We literally broke the chat. The chat actually broke for like 3 solid minutes because of all the spam on people trying to win. It was insane. It was insane. Yay, Nintendo. I wonder, can I join my own channel? I think my other YouTube account's already joined on my channel. I'm gonna say, do I want to start the new memberships? Oh wait, I gotta do this in incognito so I don't kick myself out. Incognito. Hey, there's... Can I join? No. Am I already joined? No, I'm not. Hey, I can join my other account. Screw it. Maybe this will work. We'll see. The direct's about to start. Not going too crazy here. The direct will start super soon. Sure. What's the code? That's the code. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go, baby. Let's go! Smash character reveal. Maybe? Is this Bayonetta? Monster Hunter? Oh, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, DLC. Alright, we got DLC. Alright, we got some solid DLC. We'll take that. We'll take the DLC. Summer 2022, DLC. Got it. Cool. Alright, we kicked off with some Monster Hunter DLC. Massive expansion, they're calling it. It's an expansion. This ain't just DLC. Full-on X-Pack.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headlines. These are like quick hits. Quick hits.
Party during the day.
Yeah, these are going to be updates
or
to
at night.
the game coming out.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
5
Take a
boards in
stroll
the
around
N64?
woody woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it.
Yes.
Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star,
I love this
but she
one.
might swap
I love
places
this
with
one.
Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That
I'm glad
King Boo
Horrorland's
statue
back.
is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In
Not
this
my cup
fresh
of tea.
take on tabletop RPGs,
There's gonna be like
you'll
it's like a
square off
tabletop game,
in
I get that,
turn-based
but
card
there's gonna be a
battles where your
card-based, like,
skills and a
game.
little bit
I
of
prefer it
luck
to be something like,
will determine the
Rotten
victor.
Potatoes or something. But I mean, some people are really into this stuff, so it's not my cup of tea.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
That's the music.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
Good. Yay.
To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in
Here we
Hyrule
go!
Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Here's your Zelda today, but let's go. Calamity?
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Is that the mirror from Twilight Princess?
Behold our power!
Take that! Click!
Time for the show!
Nice.
Oh yeah!
Nice. Guardian of Remembrance. All right. All right.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines
Chocobo
and
racing
get
game?
set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Come on, another kart
Edge out the
racer. Here you
competition
go.
by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to
Literally
blast away
everything is
opponents. Acquire
Okay,
Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be
The music
available,
even sa-
as well
the
as
music
local and
even
online
sounds like Mario.
multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing
Oh,
champion.
I like that.
Chocobo GP races
I like that.
exclusively
That's
onto
cool.
Nintendo Switch next year.
New order Mario Kart. It doesn't look bad.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Who is it? Who is it? What we get?
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October
Dang it!
5th.
October 5th. Okay. All right.
He'll
all right.
also
so Smash
show
is
you
gonna
how
be
to
October
use this
5th.
fighter, so please look forward to it.
All right. October 5th for Smash. October 5th.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Ending of
Next, please take a look at this.
Please take a look at it. New? Is this the Kirby game? Game footage, not, but it is game footage. This is game footage. Is this the Kirby game? This looks like the screenshot a little bit. This is that Kirby game. Kirby! Let's go! Come on. I'll be shocked if it's not Kirby. Let me tell you. 3D open world, baby, is what this looks like to me right now. There it is! Kirby! Come on, buddy. Come on, puff off. Let's go! Oh my god, they did it. They made a 3D Kirby. Yes! Yeah! And the Forgotten Land. That's what it's going to be called here. And the Forgotten Land. Got it. They made a 3D Kirby game. Oh, yes. Looks good, too. The game footage isn't final. Oh, star. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. Some combat going. Oh, that is them. Music's so good. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. This is exactly what I was hoping the Kirby game rumor was going to be. Oh boy! Yes! 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 They weren't lying when they said this might be the best Kirby game of all time. Spring? Okay. You gotta start thinking April,
That
May,
was the
somewhere in
trailer
there.
for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Hell yeah!
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past
I didn't
civilization.
even notice the background.
What lies in store for Kirby?
Oh, I'm
The
so
game
excited.
is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
Yes!
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
You have this to show you. Animal Crossing update. There's going to be an Animal Crossing Direct. Oh, Animal Crossing fans, be excited. You're getting your big update.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons
Nice.
Direct
So
in
the big
October.
update's coming in November.
In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
All right, October. It's like 2 big events I got to stream in October.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Cool. Nintendo announcing
Let's
things ahead
move
of time.
on
What
to
is
more
this?
Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. For More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super
Second
Rush
free
game.
update, what are we getting?
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Koopa Troopa?
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
Ah, Ninja.
Take advantage of
expect
Ninja's
Ninja.
blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
2 new courses, good.
These additions will come swinging in
Later
as a free
today.
software update later today.
There's your shadow drop today. Nice. Nice.
What's
Ooh,
this?
Disney.
An invitation. You're invited to live in a
my God, you
magical
don't do
world
that to
with
me.
Mickey Mouse and
Don't
dozens
do that
of
to me.
Disney
What's
characters.
this an invitation? Mickey Mouse and Smash? Don't do this.
Spend time with Disney friends.
Come on.
Craft your own
What's
whimsical
this, an
costumes
invitation?
and furniture. And explore delightful
I swear it looked
Disney-themed
like a Smash
worlds.
invite for a moment.
All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
That's
Disney
cool.
Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition
This was
soars
actually
onto
not a
Nintendo
bad
Switch
game.
this holiday.
Okay, so.
A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast
Yes.
off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi,
Kotar,
droids,
baby.
and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you
One
use
of
the
the
Force for
arguably
good,
maybe
or
the
will you
best
be
Star
lured
Wars
to the
game
dark
of all
side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one
There
thing
it
you
is.
must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both
Cloud
parkour
version.
and tactical combat to
I'm just
survive
glad to have
in
it on
this
Switch.
brutal open-world
Cloud
action
versions, by the way,
RPG.
are going to
Explore
work
alone,
amazing
or with
in
up to
dock
3
mode
other
on
players
the new
in
Switch OLED.
online co-op
That's one
as you
advantage the Switch
unravel the
OLED
dark
has. It has
secrets
the full
of those in
gigabyte
power
Ethernet
during the
port.
day.
The cloud
Then
versions
plunder
of
the
games are
layers
going to
of
be
the
awesome
infected at night.
on
Your decisions
OLED.
will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in
Platinum
Dying
Edition.
Light Platinum Edition.
Nice.
Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face
the cloud
hordes
one
of
too,
the
or is this
infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day
Free
on
demo that
Nintendo
day?
eShop.
Good. Yeah, because people
Dying
got
Light
to demo it before
Platinum
they want to do
Edition
it.
comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
That's not a cloud
Pre-orders
version.
begin today on
Platinum
Nintendo
Edition
eShop.
is not cloud. All right.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
Project Triangle Strategy.
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D,
My apologies.
your actions
My
will lead
apologies.
you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make.
Still don't know why they didn't
the
make this
end,
an official secret.
Where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place
Literally
I
gives off
cannot
similar
follow.
vibes as the-
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game
I
flow
like
and
when they
loading
listen to
times.
fans.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
March 4th. All right.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
All right,
eShop.
March 4th. Metroid Dread recap. Here we go. I'm still like shocked and awed we're getting Dread. I still can't believe it.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Nice. I like that. Yep, got this pre-ordered and paid off. I have this pre-ordered and paid off, baby. Yeah, they don't
There
need to
may
show
be
them
a
on
very
it. We've
small
seen a bunch of the
opportunity
Dread
to
before.
escape. Don't let your guard down.
good. Looks so good. It's like exactly what I want from a side-scrolling Metroid. Ah! Dude, the cutscenes are sick. Yes. All right. That's good. That's good.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid
Yes,
Dread
I love how
launches
they've been
on
marketing
Nintendo
this
Switch
game.
October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
Good.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Here it
Many
is.
people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
What do we get?
In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
There's a new tier. A new tier. Okay.
As a part of this new plan's content,
N64! Ocarina of Time,
you'll be
baby!
able to play a collection of
N64.
Nintendo 64 games.
There it is. They're adding that new membership tier. I
The
wonder what it's
Nintendo
gonna cost.
64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming
Star Fox.
experiences,
These are all games that are probably
as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Online. Yup, dude. Online with N64.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Genesis! There it is! Suck it, haters!
you
I
can
got
play
it
a
right,
collection
baby!
of games
Genesis!
from Sega's Genesis system.
I knew it!
This means you'll be able to
I
play
knew
these
it!
classic games whenever and wherever you'd
Sega
like.
Genesis, baby. Everyone said I was full
The
of
new
shit.
plan will include all elements
Yeah!
of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership,
Got it, baby.
as well as the
Called it
ability to
today.
play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Awesome.
This is Nintendo Switch Online
They're calling
plus
it expansion
expansion pack.
Okay. Is it a one-time or is it a permanent?
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Late October?
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
Well, obviously.
We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time,
October-
including the exact
October's gonna have
release
a bunch
date
of
and
Nintendo.
pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
All right.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
The small. More
as well as
Genesis
these Genesis games.
Sonic 2 is on there.
We'll also continue adding
they're gonna
more
trick
Nintendo
them.
64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
At least they're telling us what they're going to add in the future. Banjo Kazooie! They're adding Banjo Kazooie!
We've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from
Here
the
it is!
original releases.
Oh, the Genesis and... Yes!
Both can be used wirelessly.
Yeah!
These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Oh, I'm getting them. I'm getting them.
We hope you'll look forward to this
Yes!
new membership plan. Nintendo
Yes! I
Switch
can't believe they got
Online plus
Banjo.
expansion pack.
Oh!
Let's see a few more
Let me
Nintendo
get
Switch
Conquer
headlines.
eventually. Oh! They did it, the
There's
Mad
plenty
Lads!
to play
They
in
did it!
these collections.
Mad
Cyberpunk
Lads
meets
did it.
fantasy in this 3-game collection
Oh
of
my
cult classic
God.
RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has
I don't know what happened to
reawakened
Game Boy and
and
Game Boy
fantasy
Color, but that's
creatures
fine.
have come back to life.
Nobody cares right now when you get
Immersive branching
N64 and
narratives.
Genesis. Don't know what the new tier is
Skill-based
going to
character
cost. Hopefully
growth.
it's not more than like $10 more.
And gripping
per year,
turn-based
but
tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy.
We'll see.
Launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
By the way,
perpetual
Nathan Hake
struggle
called
against Count
that
Dracula
there would be a new
continues.
pricing tier. So credit to him
Castlevania
for that.
Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with
Oh,
deathly
I'm upping my
beautiful
subscription,
graphics
no
and
doubt.
hauntingly epic music.
Ridiculous, like $100.
The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will
Hell
also
yeah,
vamp
I gotta
up,
buy
or
those controllers,
ramp
though,
up
baby.
your fight against
N64
evil.
and Genesis controllers.
All regional versions of each game, as well
didn't
as a
buy this
gallery
NES
mode
and
with
NES one.
never-before-seen artwork
I will
are
buy
included.
N64 and
Castlevania
Genesis.
Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. Castlevania collection.
An almighty classic returns.
Nice.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First,
use your
strike
Switch
down
with the
monsters in
N64
the
games.
side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the
Sega
grasp of evil. Master
Called it,
swordsmanship
baby.
and magic
Called
to
it.
vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase.
Okay.
It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
Nice.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto
Good on you,
Nintendo
Square
Switch
Enix.
later today.
Oh, nice. That's a shadow drop. Good on you,
A
Square.
new chapter is about to unfold.
Delta Room. That's what it was referenced. I was like, I recognize that heart. Chapter 2 to Delta Room. Delta Room is a good game, so nice to see a second chapter. There's a lot of people waiting for Chapter 2 of Delta. Oh, 1 and 2. They're doing the combo pack. Today is a free update! It's a free update! Yes! Good! That's awesome. Okay, get a little sizzle reel action here. Hot Wheels Unleashed, yep. These are games that have been announced before. A little sizzle reel. Yeah. I played a demo of that. Pretty good.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo
3.
Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to
Miyamoto!
make an announcement,
He's wearing a
so
Mario
I was
shirt.
hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio
we gonna go see
Illumination
the movie?
and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like
gonna see the
Despicable
movie,
Me
aren't we?
and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
We don't even have a trailer yet.
Ta-da!
It's a holiday next year.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
What about the trailer?
The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Well, I assume the normal.
First,
Pratt
of course,
is Mario?
who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
All right, Chris Pratt.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
Okay.
I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
This is a very different Mario movie.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by
Luigi's
Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling
I'm sure it's really good. It's just, it's definitely a very different direction.
Bowser
Jack
will be
Black
played
is
by
Bowser.
the one and only
Yes!
Jack Black.
Yes!
I'm expecting a monster
Jack Black is
performance by
Bowser.
Jackson. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
He's played Toad.
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario
Seth
movie,
Rogen's
Donkey
Donkey
Kong
Kong
will also be making an appearance.
Oh my god.
He will be played
What
by
is
Seth
happening
Rogen.
right now?
I'm eager for you to see
This
a
is either
humorous
going to be
Donkey
the
Kong by
greatest
Seth
Mario
Rogen.
movie of all time, or it's going to be an
And
instant
of
cult
course,
classic.
Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Well, like, what is going on?
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
I mean, they're going all out for top-tier talent.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizubi-san, back to you.
Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. This is a very
Please
different
look
direction
forward to
than I
Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
All right. I'll have to wait for the trailer next year.
Next, we'd like
Probably
to show
summer.
you this.
Splatoon 3! Don't give us a release date. Give us a Oh, look at that! Man, those new abilities are sick. Like the stages. Oh, look at that! Nice. I like that. What the heck? This looks crazy, and the only way that Splatoon can pull it off. Nice. Release date? Ah! That's cool. Return to the Mammalian? Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Mammalian!
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available.
I like that, Mark.
Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
Still no release date. That's okay though.
So,
Summer?
what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates.
That one's definitely landing next year for sure.
Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
What do we got? What do we got?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃て HQ 対象は無知効果は見られない理解し効果は見られない
Oh, snap! Bayonetta! Bayonetta 3, baby! That is a different look for Bayonetta.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
There we go! Did not expect Bayonetta 3 today. Nice. Nice. And Nintendo's treating it like it's a major game. And a new logo. Love it. Yes. Woo! Bayonetta, baby. Oh, snap. Oh,
what you just
snap.
saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
2022
We announced this
packed.
game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year.
This game, 2022 is packed.
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Nintendo's trying to make 2022 the greatest Switch year of all time.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
They're trying to make
Thank you for
2022 the greatest year of Switch. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. We got to think about this from a logical perspective, folks. Think about what's happening in 2022. Let's just think about this for a moment now. Obviously, Breath of the Wild 2 still technically slated for 2022 officially. We have Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We have Pokemon Legends Arceus. We have God, what was the other one before the director we knew about? Gosh, why am I forgetting it? Why am I drawing blank? Well, we have a new Kirby game now, right? A 3D Kirby game next year. Bayonetta 3 next year. Project Triangle Strategy next year. What is happening? What is going on? 2022 is shaping up to be the greatest Switch year since 2017 and has a chance to top it, and we're not even there yet. We're not even to 2022. Oh my God. What is happening? So, overall thoughts on the Direct. Damn, was that good? Woo! That was a good Direct. That was a good Direct. Properly recapping a couple shadow drops, announcing N64 and Sega Genesis for the Nintendo Switch Online service. Obviously teasing, a couple things going to happen in October. We're going to get updates on the pricing tier in October for the new systems being added to Nintendo Switch Online. Plus, we're going to get some a major Animal Crossing event and the Smash Bros. Character reveal we thought was going to happen today. It's happening, not next week, but the week after, right before Switch OLED drops. Hell to the yeah. So October is going to be packed with a bunch of things I'm going to have to live stream and report on. So good news for me, lots of news coming. Also good news for you guys, lots more news coming. It looks like we are going to be from now through 2022 just sprinting through major stories and major games and lots of fun stuff. I couldn't ask Nintendo to do really much more. You could argue, let's see Donkey Kong. Let's see, let's see whatever Monolith Soft is working on. But we didn't. And that's okay. Look at the stuff we did get. 3D Kirby, Bayonetta 3, finally. Splatoon 3. Definitely making it feel like that's a for sure 2022. No problem there. Woo! Oh, I'm excited. Brian C. hits us with the $2 SC gum. Bayonetta 3. Let's go, baby. Oh, I did not see Bayonetta 3 coming. Any of you guys see Bayonetta 3 coming today? Did anybody call it today? I swore. Game Awards. Game Awards, Game Awards, Game Awards. And here we go. It's here today. Thank you so much, Brian, for the couple bucks there. Jack Black as Bowser. Oh, yeah. What about Jack Black as Bowser? I'm confused by the casting, but also this could be the greatest Mario thing to ever happen in terms of the Mario movie. I have to see a trailer. I need to see the proof of whatever zaniness they're pulling off like right now. But they are pulling top tier comedic talent out of their asshole for Mario. So we'll have to see. I thought it was going to be some cutesy kid movie. Now I don't even know. It's probably going to be kid friendly, but also maybe not as kid friendly. It might be an edgier comedic. We'll have to wait and see. That Mario movie, they got to show it next year, but that voice cast has me just spinning in my mind. What the hell is Nintendo doing? Charlie Day is the best casting. I don't mind Charlie Day as Luigi. Chris Pratt is Mario. I promise I'm not lying. Man. How much will Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pass cost? I'm curious. I assume it's going to be a new yearly pricing tier. I think they're probably going to up it from 20 to 30. It's possible they up it from 20 to 40. But then if they do that, to me, they better start including more frequent updates. Like they did tease future Nintendo 64 updates. There's obviously going to be future Genesis updates as well. But obviously, you know, they have to work with Sega on all of that. But what was cool is they obviously teased we're getting Banjo Kazooie, which obviously opens the doors to getting other Banjo games. Banjo Tooie. Can't forget, obviously, I don't want nuts and bolts. Xbox can keep that. That's not even an N64 game anyways. But Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, and then maybe even Conquer. If they can get Banjo, why not get the whole rare suite of games? I know we all hope for something like GoldenEye, especially with online multiplayer, but I don't think we're going to be able to get GoldenEye. I'm going to hope. I'm always going to hope out for GoldenEye, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't care how much it costs. I want Majora's Mask on my freaking Switch. And it's coming, baby. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, they're coming, baby. October. Conquer, yeah, Conquer's clearly on the table. If we got Banjo Kazooie, there's no reason we can't get Conquer. It's obviously up to Microsoft to okay it. But clearly, if we're getting Banjo Kazooie, I think Conquer is a pretty safe bet to come to the Nintendo Switch Online service eventually. Yeah, GoldenEye will never come. I want GoldenEye to come. Everyone wants the OG GoldenEye to come back and come back with that online multiplayer like all the other ones. It's just, there's so many people who own the rights to that game. If Nintendo can sort out bringing GoldenEye back, I mean, they deserve almost a Nobel Peace Prize. Because you know how much peace he has to make between all the different people that own copyrights on that game? There's so much peace that would need to be made that has not been able to be made since. You know, that's why we've never seen it again, the original anyways. They did do like a redone remake version, but that's not the same as the OG. The raise the price too much, family plans might become too much. Well, family plans, I forget what they cost right now. I think I have an individual plan right now. Nintendo Switch Online plans. I forgot what the family plan costs. Is it 40, but you can have like 5 people on? I forget. They already have the expansion up on the thing. So what? So 12 months is 20. That's what I'm on right now. And the family's 35. So I could see like the family plan jump into 60. I could see that happening. And by the way, the OG family plan is still going to be there. But the family plan for everyone, I could see the family plan becoming 60. But remember, the family membership includes multiple people. I mean, you get just 3 people on your family plan. You're back to the $20 a month. So we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea what they're going to charge. I'm hoping it's only a $10 increase, but we'll see. Nintendo obviously wasn't ready to unveil the pricing today. Let me see. Plus, spreading out the news, pushing 3 major news stories into October. Nintendo, you're teasing things unlike ever before, telling us future things, Smash character reveals, Animal Crossing updates, and yes, even stuff about Nintendo Switch Online, all next month. Wow. How much will an individual plan cost? Well, right now it's $20 for a year. I have a feeling I don't know. My gut reaction is they're going to charge $10 more per year for the expansion. So it's going to end up being $30 a year for the individual plan. $10 increases on all the other plans. Maybe not $10 increases. Comparable increases to the 1 month, 3 month, and then obviously family plan. Family plan will have the biggest increase. I don't know, obviously, 100% for sure. This is just a guess. If you go based on the math, I think that would make the family plan $40, $50. But again, there's just a guess. I don't know. Nintendo can decide whatever. They might make the pricing ridiculous. They very well could. But we'll have to wait and see. For right now, I'm holding out hope it's about $10. I think $10 per year for an individual to add in N64 and Genesis, I think that is a fair value. I think that's a good value to Nintendo, a good value to us as consumers, especially since we have no guarantee of how quickly they're going to add new games. I feel like that's a fair value. And again, people are only going to upgrade if they specifically want N64 and Genesis games. Otherwise, you don't have to upgrade. You don't have to pay more to play online. They're not increasing the overall price of the membership because of it. They are saying, look, you just want to play games online, it's still $20 a year, don't worry about it. But if you want N64 and Genesis, hey, it's going to be an extra fee. I kind of like that, where instead of... I was afraid they were going to increase the overall price of online, and they're not doing that, so that's pretty cool. How do you feel about the game selection on the N64 games? I feel like they don't have that many at launch. Now, they have some big games at launch. They don't have that many games at launch, but then when they tease the lineup of games that they're going to have coming probably in the next year, all right. I get it. I mean, N64 games are going to take a bit more work, especially since, again, all these games are playable online. All these multiplayer, Mario Kart 64, yeah, you can compete online now. Like, awesome. So, we'll see what happens, but I thought the game selection looked a little light in terms of number of games, but good in terms of the big games. So, but they seem to have a good plan for N64, probably for the next 6 months. We'll see what the plan is for Genesis. Genesis had more games, but there was a number of major missing games on Genesis there that I totally think we're going to see come over the next, 6 months to a year. Obviously, they have to finish working things out with Sega and other companies to see which games are going to be. They're probably not going to want to have games that also are on Nintendo platforms, so you got to start thinking of games that were only on Genesis, stuff like that. And they got Banjo. They got Banjo Kazooie. Not there at launch, but is coming in the future. 3 hours! Is it that important? Is it that important? I haven't been streaming for 3 hours, honey. That's my fiance. Shout out to my fiance in the chat with her beautiful avatar. With her beautiful avatar. It has been 3 hours. What are you talking about? You were here 3 hours ago. All right. Any other reactions quick? Otherwise, I think we're going to wrap this stream up. Hello, get out of here. Hello, Yulia, get out of here. Yeah, it was a big show, honey. 40 minutes. There's a new Kirby game coming. There's a massive update coming to Animal Crossing. I know you like Animal Crossing. So yeah, there's some big stuff coming. It's pretty cool. 2022 is looking insane right now for Switch fans. I wasn't expecting open world Kirby. Right? Open world Kirby. Can you get a screenshot of the game they said they were bringing? Hold on. What? No, he does not. What? Why would I laugh at you for being 47 and being excited for Kirby? Switch online. Hold on here. No, that was right here. Hold on. Here we go. So this is the current lineup. So this is the lineup coming to N64 at launch. So you got Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Yoshi's Story. I don't know what this is. It must be Japan only. I have no idea what this game is. I don't recognize that one. Ocarina of Time. We got Win back here, Mario Tennis, and Dr. Mario 64. And then in the future, okay, they go to the Genesis stuff. Highlighting games. Wait, no, we passed it. Sorry. Man. Trying not to skip too far ahead here, a little bit at a time. Because they showed what games were coming in the future, too. Okay, so here's the Genesis lineup. We got Castlevania, Contra, Echo the Dolphin. That was a really good game back then. Obviously, Sonic 2, one of the people's favorite Sonic games. Phantasy Star 4. So there's some good games in there. And then they went over future lineup coming to N64. They teased Majora's Mask there. So here we'll mute this and just play this quick. F-Zero in there. So there it is. So we got Majora's Mask, Mario Golf coming, Pokemon Snap, the original, F-Zero X, Kirby, the Crystal Shards, Paper Mario, and then Banjo Kazooie. So yeah, they have a lot of really, really big games coming in the N64 days. I don't know what that Japanese N64 game was. I didn't recognize that one. Maybe that's coming to the US too, since it was in this direct. So people are probably going to wonder, hey, what happened to Game Boy and Game Boy Color? They still could be coming to the online service just next year, right? That rumor came from Nintendo Life, a very reliable place, and there was a lot of places that corroborated it, but none of them said we were necessarily getting Game Boy Color right this second, just that it's coming. So Game Boy Color could still be something added to the original base price service like next year. So stay tuned, obviously. N64 and Genesis were clearly such big announcements, it would probably overshadow Game Boy. So it kind of would make sense to not announce the Game Boy stuff at the same time you're announcing Genesis and N64. So I literally look towards next year for a Game Boy update, probably at some point. Anyways, Game Boy Advance, so I don't know if they're going to go that far. I hope they go GBA, but Game Boy Color were the ones that were being talked about. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was a fun direct. That was a good one. Now, is it better than E3? It's going to be to each their own. What games do you enjoy? I personally think it was an overall better presentation than E3, but E3 had Breath of the Wild 2, and that's my most hyped game. But I can objectively look at the two and say this one had more big game announcements, and obviously really, really set expectations sky high for 2022. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I'll catch you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace out. Maybe. Can I end the stream from here? I think I can.